Diesel Lab Garage, it's the time. We about to start setting up stuff, trying to get stuff painted. You see I got the camera up on the dome. Got the other one. We're gonna figure out a good spot to hook them up. I turned the heat on in here. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Ooh, got it warm. I'll definitely be able to take off my jacket, so I'm gonna start getting stuff set up. We about to find out where the sander is, sandpaper, get cords hooked up, and start making this happen. Progress report. We got pretty much everything set up. We about to figure out what our mix is going to be, and then we're going to start mixing everything up, get everything sanded down, do a quick primer on it. And as far as these bike pieces go, that's all I'm going to do is just prime these. The Hayabusa I got in the vlog probably a couple days ago, that bike, those pieces are going to come. I got to actually sand them down, prime them, get them prepped, and then I'm not sure if the guy ordered the paint yet or not, so I'm going to wait on him as far as that go. But right now, I'm going to try to run these couple of pieces down, get these letters up off of this. I'm going to check your answer this headset queso, and we about to get this show on the road. Diesel Lab Garage progress report. We got everything sanded down. Now what we're about to do is wipe everything down, get it cleaned up, get a little Bondo mix on that, and try to blend it in, I guess. And you can hear that rain is starting to pick back up. I'm gonna get the guns ready, get the paint mixed up, throw me some new batteries up in the cameras, because I definitely had one die. And I think we're gonna try to get them wiped down and primed today and hung. And I'm gonna check y'all back in when we start the priming process, because I gotta wipe some stuff down, get it cleaned up. I'm gonna get a battery in one of these quesos so we can see that, time lapse it, and then we're gonna get down to that paint, man. But we making progress, you know. Big lavish shop. You know, the big lavish shop set up. But as usual, we'll check y'all in once we get some stuff cleaned up and start making the progress report on getting an insight on what I need to do now, because I really don't know. So check y'all in. You know what we do. All right, I've officially came up with a game plan, people. I don't have my notebook to write everything down, but seeing that I got all the pieces scuffed up, I'm gonna go in the house, grab some, I might walk in my little baby shop out there, see if I got some rubbing alcohol, wipe all these pieces down. Right now, I'm about to mix up some Bondo mix or some body filler. Body filler mix real quick. Fix this spot. While that's drying, I'm gonna start cleaning up everything else. Get this sanded down, and then I think we're gonna try to fire up the guns and hit them with some primer. There's some other stuff that need, you know, body filler and stuff put on them. But these pieces, this job was just priming. I mean, I'm gonna prime that part just because that's gonna look crazy. But the job was pretty much priming, so I'm not gonna go to any extent to do anything extra. I got another bike that I gotta do, but we gonna get checked in on the queso when I whip up this mix, sand it down, prime it, and we going downhill from here. When the pieces get put together, he can come pick them up, and hopefully I have them painted tonight and done, so I'll go in the house and play the game and drink me a cold beer. But here in a minute, I'm gonna take me a break. I'm gonna check y'all in on the queso real quick, get that puttied up, and we're gonna go from there. Diesel Ape checking in. I don't know if you can hear me, but thanks to my lavish shop, boom, I ain't in that. We got a tornado alarm going off, so I'm probably about to run into the house for a hot second, man. I'm at, I want to keep going, but some back and forth I got to do. I don't want to get too wet, but we got everything set up, stuff hung up, everything wiped down. And here in a minute, I'm gonna let that, I don't know if y'all can hear me, I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna sand it down, get it prepped, and we're gonna start hitting stuff with paint. But until then, I think the way that this weather is permitting right now, I might have to call it quits and get at this tomorrow. So pretty much part one is done. We got everything hung up and cleaned up, and tomorrow we'll finish it up, man, because the way this weather is acting, I don't think I'm going to try the chance of being out here, but these are like, we're out for the day, man.